there, how are you doing today? Welcome back to my channel, the Cheryl Harper Show. And, glad you can be here, glad you can join me. First I want to give honor to God, say, God, thank you for waking me up this morning, starting me on my way. God, keep praying for me, praying for my health. God, pray for my stresses in life. God, just pray for me. Pray for me, God. Offer me your favor, God, in Jesus' name, and pray for the people around the world. Pray that we can do away, pray that the medical profession can get a hold and keep a hold on this coronavirus. And God, if you could pray for the world and wash this virus out, wash it off the face of this earth, and don't let it come back again. So I want to thank you all for being here today. So today, this is going to be a how-to video. It's going to be about business. Most of my videos that I create here on YouTube are about business. So this time, I just want to show you how to make your own bracelets and your own necklaces. So, you can, if you want to market your finished product to, on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. So I'm just going to show you how I do my homemade bracelets and necklaces. So first of all, you have to, you want to, depending on what you want to make. You want to make necklaces, bracelets, earrings, even if you want to make, clothing, even if you want to make clothing, you want to make your own dresses, your own shirts, your own, pants, or, you can, first of all, you find out what your interest is, and then you have to order, you order your inventory. So in other words, you can order a sewing machine, and it's, if you just want to do it for a hobby, or you want to, make a business out of it, that's great. So, basically I did it for both really, but I didn't stay with it and market my product like I could have, but I did put some of my pictures on my, my Instagram page. But if you want to just do it for fun, like some people just knit and crochet and things of that nature, just for, for a hobby. And some people, they may, take it further and start a business. And then, like my sister, I said, she does crafts. So she does crafts. She does, like, I don't know the craft that she says she does do. I don't know that because she told me she does crafts, but I haven't seen any. Excuse me. I'm tired already, so I've been working with my business, my business ventures, on a daily basis. So, like I said, you want to market yourself. You got Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, create your account, or you just want to do your little, you just want to do it for fun, for, curricular activity. So, but, just going to show you how I do my, my bracelets and my necklaces. So first of all, you want to, like I said, you want to make clothes. You want to order some patterns and learn how to make your, dresses, like a dress like this. You might want to do some t-shirts where you can just, with the t-shirts, you can just buy those plain, and then you can have your company name put on your t-shirts, or, or you can, oh God, excuse me, I may need to go back to bed. So with your t-shirts, you can order, you can order, you can go out and purchase, plain white t-shirts, and then you can put your company name on your t-shirts, or you can put, whatever, a picture or whatever on your t-shirt and market a t-shirt business. And then, then you put your pictures on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, market yourself that way, advertise and promote yourself that way, or if you just want to do something for a hobby, making t-shirts, putting little, pictures on them or whatever. And so what I did since I was curious to find out how they, you know, make those bracelets and necklaces and everything. So, but first of all, you want to order your inventory. So these are right here. These are the wires, you know, the wires that carry. Once you put your little, whatever you know, whatever you want to put on your necklace or your bracelet, then you have to have the wires so you can put your beads and stuff on. So these are the wires. So I did order see, these are the wires. So, you know, ordered those, and then I also ordered these. They come like this right here. These are like the hooks. And those are the hooks. In other words, you know, once you put you have your wires, once you cut the wires enough that you want it, whether you want a bracelet or a necklace, you cut it, then you're going to load your beads and stuff on here. So I'm going to show you how I do mine. I'm going to show you what we have, everything I have. And so these are just like the little whatnots that you put on there. You know, different things, little whatnots that you put in. They all have holes in them. So, you know, just little things you put, like the little, you know, beads and whatnot things, you know, that goes inside. And then also I have and also these beads here, you know, you can order them all different colors. So when you make your bracelet, I just ordered mine, or I just ordered brown, but they come in all different colors. So they come in all different colors. And, you know, just in case you want to take, you know, your wire, take one of your wires, and then you might want to, you know, I'm showing you how I load my beads on here. Just in case you want to put 4 or 5 brown ones on, then you mix it with a different color. You might say, I want a blue, and I put 2 or 3 blue on, and then I put some white ones on, and then you make, you know, a whole necklace. Or you can always have them all one color. So these are the beads. So we have the beads, we have the wires. Then we also have these right here. Sometimes these are hard to get through those wires. So those are the little, and then these right here. So little, you know, beads and whatnot that go in there. So that's what I have. And then with the kit, it came, you know, this came with the kit too. So in case you need to bend your wire. And so I do have some samples of ones I already made. So this is one I already made. So I made that one. And then this is one of the necklaces I already made. So see how I took my brown beads, and I made a necklace. So I made a necklace and also made some round bracelets. And then see how I made them? With the hook on the end. And then this is the little whatnot things you put on there, the little silver ones. And then your brown beads. And then, you know, these are just some practice little beads. So just want to show you how I do. What I do is I take what I would do is probably I'll leave the beads in the bag. So what I would do is take so in other words, what I'll do, I'll make a little bracelet. I'm not gonna make no whole necklace right now. So what I probably would do is take the wire, maybe measure it on my wrist like this. And so you don't want it too long. So when you measure it, then twist it around, and you can see before you start putting your beads on there. So I would probably, make it a little longer. So in other words, you wrap it around, then bring it down. Bring it down a little bit. Bring it down a little bit so you can have the extra. And then once I bring it down, so probably like right here, and then I'll take it. I take this here and cut it. So like I said, I measured it on my arm. And then I took this and cut it. So when I cut it, I just had one little piece like this. So what I do, I take one piece like that, and then what I do, I'll take maybe, let's see, sometimes I don't want to take too many beads at one time because they may fall, so you just take your little, after you cut it, then what I do, I just stick it in the, stick the bead in the wire. Just stick it in like that. And then I'll just stick another one in. I'll stick another one in. See, as you stick them in. So I'll, hold it down, let them slide on down like that. While I hold that. Basically, you could just hold it up like that, let that hang down like that. As I grab some more little beads, let that slide down. So let that slide down. What I also can do to hold this in place, I can take one of the hooks. Also, I got some hooks over here too. Got some other little hooks over here. Well, what I can do sometimes to make it easier, you can just take your I don't want to take that. You might not want to take everything out that you need to use because it might, things fall on the floor. I know when I was making my beads, when I was making these previously, I had them fall all on the floor. So, just like the little hook. See the little hook? So I take the little hook and I'll put it on the end. So it's a little hole at the end. It's a little hole at the end. So I want to stick, I stick the wire in the little hook. And what I do is just wrap the wire around. Do it like that. See? So, put the hook on the end. That way it keeps the, the beads from falling all over the place. So, and then, what I'll do, add a few more beads. So I don't have to worry about, the beads falling all on the floor. So, stick it in there. Then I take the little bead, stick another one in there. And so, that's how I commenced to make my little, bracelet. And let's make a whole one. So then, also, then I looked at the little, whatnots that I have, and see if I could get, let's see if I could get this inside. So yeah, some of the holes are small. Let's see. Okay, let me see if I put my glasses on so I can make sure I can see the little hole. Okay, here's the little hole. See? Then I get the little hole. Get that in there like that. And also, so I don't need a whole lot of these. Sometimes you want to, mix and match. All this stuff right here, I ordered off Amazon. All the beads and the wires and everything. Well, no, some of these beads I ordered from it's another website. I forgot the name of that website. But you can also market your stuff on Etsy, Amazon, eBay. So depends on so put the little beads on like that. Then I added that, and then also you have some of these too. So then I don't depends on how you want your I got a whole bag of these things right here. I don't know. This has I think it's 79. It's 79 in here. So you order how many you want. So these are so cute. So you can I can put them through the big hoop, or I can put it through that little teeny hole at the top. So let me see which one looks better. I think I'll stick it through the little hole at the top. Stick it through the little hole. And this is another little bead. Not a bead, but it's like cute little whatnots, So just as an example, how it depends on how you want it. So it depends on how you want it. So, then you get ready to put it on your wrist, your hand. So then, let me see. I have a whole lot of, little different ones. A whole lot of other little. So, let me try one of these. So really, I don't really need too many of these. I really don't need but one of these. Yeah, I don't need really but one. So, and then I have, see, I like these ones here. See that one right there, the orange one? That's one I might want to use. So, all of them got a little teeny little hole, so just in the hole big enough that the wire can go through. So it's just an example, but you see how I put that in there? And just slide it on down like that. So that is cute, see? So, you order all, and then they have other companies that you can order from. Well, when you order from Amazon, they have so many different companies that you can order. But I ordered these from a different company. I forgot the name of that company, but I'll post a link once I find. But they got all these different types of things. See how you make. So, also, you know what? That'll look better without this here. You know what? I'm going to take it back off. Because I want to take this little one off right here. And I think, so what I'll do, that down like that, and then put this one back on. See, this is a lower one like this. It got a little teeny, all of them got little teeny holes in all of them have. I don't like to use the word got. You know, my teacher always told me, don't use that word got. Got and ain't should be out of your vocabulary. Really? I said, yep. That's what my teacher told me. So sometimes I find myself saying I got or I ain't, but they say, you know, your teacher would tell you do not use those words because, you know, so, but, um, so that is so cute. And then, you know, we got little different color ones. Let me see what else I have over here. And then I have a little heart. I have, let's try this one right here. So, you know, all of them, they have the little teeny hole. So, all of them have a little hole. And then you have one like this too. So this is so cute. So when you get ready to wrap it around, but you know, so that's how you do it then, you know. You take your time, and if you're really in the market for it and you want to make it a business venture, then you want to take your time to do them nice and neat. Make sure the wires are tight. So also, since I have all these on like that, I can also add me some more, you know, add some more beads. I like the way I did this one. See how I put the little beads and then just put the, you know, make them equal. And put the little silver thing on them. So if I really wanted to market these, I could market my own little business. I, you know, market them, but you know, take your money. You don't buy, one thing about business, you don't buy a whole lot of inventory, because just like when I was selling the wigs and bundles and stuff, so the business wasn't doing that well. So I want to rebrand later on with a different name, a whole different line, a whole different inventory line. So, you know, but this right here I'm just doing for a hobby. But sometimes some people can make this a business. You can make this a business. And put your little beads on there. And there you go. So, you know, and I have so many different little, you know, a whole lot of them right here. So then also, yeah, I put a hook right here. So I would think that I will put a hook on the end as well. This little hook right here. So I have so many, you know, I have a whole lot of little, you know, whole lot of different ones. And these are some hooks too. These are some little hooks. So these are some hooks. Let me see. I think I like these. Yeah. I think I might put another one of those on there. But you know, it depends. If you know, and they have so many, you know, online on Amazon, they have so many different you know, different styles of beads and bracelets that you can, you know, you want to make it a hobby, or you want to start a business. See? And then when I put mine on there, like, they just stick them on there, and this is real nice. So got a couple more I can add. Let me see. Let me add a couple more, and then I'll show you how the end, you know, end product. So I like that one, and let me get this little. I think I like this one here. See, so all of them have this one right here. I don't see. Oh, here it is right here. Look like it. See that one right there? There's a little hole in it. So, just putting little. So what I do then at the end, that should be enough, because you don't have to really fill your you don't really have to put your beads all the way to the top, because when you fold it, then it give the beads a chance to move around. So then at the end, I want to put one of these little clamps on at the end. So at the end, see these little hooks? Put one of these on at the end. See, and then you got a little teeny hole at the top. So you just stick your little wire in here. So when I stick the wire in like this, like so. And then stick the wire in, just wrap it around. Let's see. Pull it up. I'll make sure I pull it up a little bit. So put the little hook on the end. Wrap it around. And so when I wrap it, so wrap the wire around the end like that, and that's the finished product. And so what I do, so I have two hooks on the end, so what I do is also I can just hook it like this. See? Voila, I made me a little bracelet. And then if I want to market these, but if I was gonna market them, I would have to make, a certain amount. I make a certain amount, but I will make I want them to look, the same. I don't want to have different. I mean, I can do them different too, but I also can take it. See how I just made that just that quick. So. Oh yeah, but I also could have, like I did this one, just do all the same beads. But this is what I did previously too. And you just wrap it, put it on your wrist. So this is the one I just did. It's a cute one. So, in other words, when you're doing things like this, like I said, you can do that. Then, also you can, make your necklaces. And I can also make a necklace. So I made this one right here. And I put different, So in other words, when you're ordering your products, your inventory, and you look at what you want, it depends on what type of bracelets you want to make. So when I, just made this one, and then I made this one, so, so it depends on what type of, what type of bracelets you want to make, what type of necklaces you want to make, and then like I said, these come in all different colors, so it can be a beautiful business. It can be a beautiful business Now, if I take my time, put my mind to it, and order me all different color beads like this, and then, have me some professional looking pictures on my Instagram page, not my stock, not no stock photos, but some photos, I'll take photos of my actual pictures. Then, if I had me some Instagram models that can model all my jewelry that I make, and but it's just something to think about. But and then you can also have someone working for you. So in other words, like I said, running a business. So my niche, I mean, I would have my say for instance, I have my business name. It could be Cheryl's Cheryl's jewelry. Let me see. I don't know if I would say jewelry, but I could say Cheryl's jewelry and accessories, Cheryl's Jewelry and Accessories, LLC. Just something thinking off the top of my head. And then I have that. So in other words, I have my name, I have my niche, I have my target market. Who are you going to target? You never know who wants. I've seen a lot of nice uh, bracelets and necklaces that a lot of young ladies be making. I think it was on one of them talk shows. Was the real? I don't know. It was one of those talk shows I saw, but no, you know what? It might have been Michael Kiki, Michael Kiki, Straight Hand Kiki, Straight Hand Sarah and Kiki. I want to get the names right. Straight Hand Sarah and Kiki. I think it did. Sometimes they have entrepreneurs on there, and I watch that show daily, and so it's just very inspirational, and I think that's where they had some young ladies on there were, making their own products for their own business. A lot of people, some of them making their own hair care line, own skin care products for their, for their business. And they had the youngsters on there too, young kids on there. They have their inventions, so that's something to think about. And so, like I say, if I were to market my own homemade bracelets, I would, bracelets and necklaces. I would love to have somebody work with me, go with me that way, go in with me that way. We can have, I can have help, like a business partner. You can have help with your inventory, have help with your marketing, advertising, promoting. Say for instance, we have our business name, Cheryl and Cheryl and Ann's jewelry making LLC, jewelry making business LLC. Something like, just something I'm just, just thinking about off the top of my head. And then so in other words, you're marketing, you're advertising, promoting on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and you have your business name, you have your niche, your target market, you're building your brand. We build our brand, we have to create products right here. We have to create products that customers can trust. We don't want to make no bracelets and necklaces and know that our customers going to get home and they're going to fall apart. So I would probably not use this wire. I may get some stronger wire, but this is just for my purpose. So if I was going to market and brand this business, my jewelry making business, if I wanted to market and brand this particular business, I would definitely, but these bracelets came out pretty good. Only thing I would change, I probably would get all these in different colors, and I would do my research and find out, look at these beads from, look at what other companies have to offer. I would do my benchmarking, find out what other companies have to offer when it comes to these beads. Because I would like different color, blue, white, red, green. And you don't spend a whole lot of money, but nothing wrong with saying, hey, you know what? I take about $200. That way I can get all my supplies, get all my beads, get all my hooks, and get my sturdy wire. And then I'll make up my my what you call it, my logo. I'll make my, you can go on, I could go on Vistaprint, Fiverr. You can go on what's that other yeah, Vistaprint, Fiverr, and some other, I forgot the name of that place, but you know, their website. But I could go on those, you know, different websites and do my little logos. I can do my logos, flyers, especially on Vistaprint. Vistaprint, you can do everything on there. Vistaprint, Fiverr. Vistaprint, I've been on there when I was marketing my other business, you know. Then, you know, you in on Amazon, go on Amazon, you can order your packaging. So I can order my packaging on Amazon. So that is something to think about, but I just wanted to show you all how I do my bracelets. And so, like I said, if I was going to market this particular business, I would have, you know, I would order stronger wires, and I probably would order these in all different colors. And I will, you know, check out, I will benchmark and check out other companies, but these are pretty good. I would benchmark and see what they have out there to offer different companies, you know, different companies that have a lot of these, you know, that you can, but it's something to think about. So that is what I wanted to show today. And then also, you know, like I said, when you want to market, advertise, and promote, you have, so what I usually keep all these together. Keep everything together so you won't lose nothing. So you won't lose nothing. So what I do, I just put everything in here. And so these, you know, I like these, but so my grandkids come over, they can have, you know, do something. I also have some, I have some knitting yarn. I have 4 or 5 spools of knitting yarn, and then I have my knitting needles, my crochet needles, and so that is a good business too. That, you know, you knitting scarves and hats and sweaters and stuff like that. So if you have somebody working for you, working with you, that can help you, because see, one person can't do all that knitting and then try to fill all those orders. Because once people see how you fit, if you know, you have a pattern, get your patterns, and get your patterns for your knitting. Like in other words, you want to do a sweater or a hat or something like that, you know, a shirt, and then, you know, you have your patterns, and then you would need definitely somebody. That's how your business, you would need somebody to work with you, because, you know, orders can get very, very overwhelming. So orders can get overwhelming, and you don't want to be trying to fulfill all those orders, and, you know, you just one person. But so you're just one person. So what I do, I put everything back in here. That's how I keep everything together. Keep it out, you know, no little children, little babies and nothing like that. Little babies and nothing like that can get a hold of nothing. Well, we don't have no babies around here, but my granddaughter, she's about 1.5, so I will, you know, I don't even pour these things out when they come over, you know. I always put these types of things in the closet, on the top shelf. See, so this, I had my little prime. That's what this came in this bag right here. Amazon, and haven't ordered anything. And I also ordered a lot of stuff from Amazon. Ordered a lot of stuff from Amazon when I was doing my, you know, my wig making business. See these bundles right here? I just wear them, you know. But I used to order these bundles, and I have all my mannequins. I ordered them from Amazon as well. So I have my mannequins, and you know, excuse me, I have my mannequins, and I have my mannequins. I have my bundles. I ordered my closures, my frontals. I ordered what did I order? I ordered my thread. I had to have my thread, my needles. I still have a whole lot of those. I still have my mannequins, my needles, my thread, and all that. And I still have some wigs that I made, so I was doing that business. And then previously, some years ago, I did women's bags, ladies' pocketbooks. So I had some beautiful bags that I was marketing those, and I took my pictures and I used Instagram. I use Instagram and Facebook for my marketing, advertising, and promoting, but that business didn't. I mean, that business was pretty good. I had a lot of ladies that did love, the purses that I was purchasing. So I still have some that I use myself that I didn't sell over the years. And also, this is my Legos. I had several boxes, but I gave my grandson some boxes for Christmas. And so, also this can be another little business too. So, my grandson, his mom bought him, I think he got a large one last Christmas. I think he got a large one. A large box of Legos. So, then you have your little, pamphlets that can show you, in this pamphlet, it can show you how to put them together, So, show you how to put them together. So, but me, what I do, I just open them up and look at them and snap them on and, snap them on. So when I open it like that, and then I got another little bag, a little tiny one. So you have to see what you want to make. In other words, you take the little, in other words, if I take the little white and blue and, just stick it on there together, then I have another white, Snow White, and stick it on top. And so I probably will have my grandson to do these, because he can look in the book, because this is the type of thing he would love to do. And he have a lot of them at home. His mother always keep up with that, keep him. So you just slip it on. But so there's two see, I am not the Lego person, but not the Lego person, but I will probably wait on my grandson next time he come over. And so, basically it depends on what kind of shape you want, Say for instance, what type of shape you want. You say, hey, I want, what kind of shape you want. You stick things on, and this is like a big old, so in other words, whatever kind of shape you want. So whatever shape you want. So, but so what I am going to do, wrap it up for today. This is I see the back. It says My City 2. When you're looking at the back. So it's real cute. So I know my grandson probably have all of them hooked up in his room at home. All set up and all. And then also, you know what? Here, when you're making your you got your little tires and everything in here. So you're putting together this is cute, look. Then they got the little man. put together, put the little man together. Let me see. Let me see. Here's the bottom of him. This might be the top. This might be the top of his head, maybe. I don't know. No, that's just something else. Nah, that's not the top. So he already got a little head, his head, but let me see. Oh, they got more than one in there. See, look, that's cute. That's a little, and that's cute. So it got the little, you know, the little man. So it should be a bottom piece. This looks like a steering wheel. It'll probably go on one of the little cars and then put them together. I don't see the bottom part of the man, the little man. Not in this pack, but you know. Or I guess they have it whereas you can. I guess you have it where you can just, you know, clip it on there like that if you want to. That way he can just sit down and look. And this one right here, this probably, okay, now this may be for him. See, the little piece right there, and then you had a little man like this, so stick it on him like this. Stick it on him like that, so, you know, how to do your little Legos, and this is another little one. So, I'm not the Lego person, but, you know, these are so cute. And so I didn't know they had the little men in here, but that's cute. So, this is, you know, so I guess that's I want to wrap it up for today. Maybe talk about a little business. So, you know, so the idea is that, you know, I'm just showing you how I, you know, do my little bracelets and these, because these look like something that you could, you know, these look like something that you can make on your own. See how they just had the little, it just made similar to the way I was just making my bracelets and my necklaces. You have the wires, and then you just, you know, and see how these are consistent. They're consistent because they have the same ones on, but they have 1, 2, and what's that, 3 white ones, and 1, 2, 3, 4 blue ones, and you match them up. Then the earrings came with it. So, you know, like that. So, you know, when you want to, you know, depending on what kind of business you want to run, you know, but, and then, you know, if you want to, I guess if a person wanted to, you know, you want to go into cooking, some people go into cooking business, making, you know, cupcake businesses, cake businesses, and, but with those type of businesses, like when you're dealing with food, medicine, and stuff like that, you will have to go through the health department. You know, you want to get your business license and all that. So, but you can also do these type of things, and you can market right under Poshmark, eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, eBay, Amazon. Then you won't need no business because you won't need no business name and business license and all that. So in other words, you can market under them, and they are the ones with the business license, but they get a fee. You have to pay your seller fees when it comes to them, so they get a fee, and so whatever whatever when you sell a product, they get some certain percentage. I know Poshmark gets like 20%. So Poshmark, so I have some things on Poshmark. I still have ladies bags and Nike T-shirts and socks and earrings and necklaces and different things on Poshmark.com. So what you do, you download the app Poshmark.com. Actually, you just download the app on your phone. Android. I don't know if it's on the iPhone or not, but I downloaded mine from the Android phone that I had at that particular time. And you download the Poshmark app, and you just take pictures with your phone, and your stuff is loaded on. You don't have to worry about no business license and all those barriers to entry. You download the Poshmark app and put out whatever you want to put on there. You create quality pictures, so that would be your marketing, advertising, and promoting. That would be marketing, advertising, and promoting your business. So I mean, you can call it your business, and also when you put your page up, you can give your page a name. Give your page a name that you might want. So you give your page a name, your pictures up there like that, and you are set to go. So but if you're running another business, you have to have a business license and all that. That's just it's just too much because you got to pay for a business license, and I mean there's nothing wrong with that, but but if you just want to get into a little quick sales, as long as if you make $400, you definitely have to file your taxes. So that's very important. So file your taxes when you're making 400 and above. So tax man tell you if you're not sure about your taxes and when to file, how to file, and all that. You can always talk to the tax man about that. So that's that. So in other words, running a business, you have your name, your niche, your target market, you're building your brand, and like I said, you can, if you want to go all out, you get a storefront, that's possible. Some people are more in the shape to do more when they start their business than other people. Some people are not in the shape to do all that, But if you are, that's a good thing, it's very nice. So I would love to have me a storefront. And but I would have other people working in my business. In other words, if I owned a business and I had a storefront, I wouldn't mind having me a couple boutiques where I can have other people I can hire. I can create some employment, hire other people to work in my business, and working from there. And but I would definitely. So it's always good as a business owner or a manager, go down. They always tell you to go down to the field. Go down to the field, go down in the field, because you want to see what's going on with your business. You want to see what's going on with the money that's coming in, the money that's going out. You want to see, go down there and make sure everybody's doing their job. So that's how that go, when it comes to business. So you can't sit back and they have other people running your business and you're not, going to check up on things. But so that's how they go. But I want to say thanks for joining me for this YouTube session. So business, business is a good thing. And I was just looking at YouTube before this young lady. I was looking at her channel, and she was saying, she showing you how you do your packaging and all that, showing you how she packaged her products in her business. And she was saying, well, if you're not serious about business, then don't start it, because she said she wake up thinking about business and thinking about her business. So she said if you're not serious about business, then don't get involved with it, and that's the truth. So if you're not serious, then because there's so much to do, you want to be able to satisfy the customer. You don't want the customers to come. You don't want the customer to you sell the product and then you're not concerned about how the product is perceived by the customer, and you don't have great customer service. So all those things are very important. So you want to be passionate about your business. When you get up in the morning, you want to think, I think about everything I can do to improve my business. I want to improve my customer service. I want to improve my product. I want to, I want to brand. I want to improve my brand, improve my product, improve my customer service. You want to you want to benchmark. You want to see what other businesses are doing. Well, your competitors. You want to see what your competitors are doing. The ones that have similar business, ones that's operating similar business, a similar business that you are offering, that you are operating. So, so that's how that goes. So, so business, I always did love business, but it takes a lot of work, just like anything else. It takes a lot of work and dedication, drive, fortitude, dedication. So if you're not passionate about it, because customers will sure let you know, hey, you know what? That product that you're marketing, this product that you're marketing is not, blah 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 and blah blah blah. Because people, they will let you know if things are not right. So it's very important. You don't want to get out there and get in the business world and get sued, and then you have to check if you're going out and get your business license. Going all out to do it that way. But like I said, if you market the little products that you have under Poshmark, Etsy, or then they have another one called Offer Up, Etsy. You have Poshmark, Amazon, eBay. So those marketing channels, we don't need no business license because they had a license and we're just marketing under them. But that would be the best way to start out. That would be the best way to start out, because if you start out that way, then you can see if you really like doing business. And then you start out that way, then you can see if you really like it. And then if you don't like it, then hey, you can always say, well, you know what, I think I'm not interested in this business, so I'm going to hang up. I'm going to hang up my boots and call it a day. But if you're interested in business and so I've always been interested in business for a long time, since I started my business degree at Australia University. So, and then my husband, he really helped me get really interested in business, because he started out, with all his business ventures. So I want to follow, behind him. So I love business, and it's, give you something to do. But like I said, the young lady was talking about, yeah, you need to be passionate about business. And I know several people that have cupcake businesses, cupcakes, cake. You have cupcake business. They have I think a couple young ladies, a couple ladies, they had started their business, Georgetown Cupcakes. I believe they quit their job and started Georgetown Cupcakes, and I think they have another branch they opened in New York. So it's a lot of work, but I'm not, at this time, not trying to, go all out like that. But if I had the finances, I wouldn't mind having a couple of businesses like that. I wouldn't mind doing a cupcake business and a cake business. You have all different flavor cakes, all different flavor cupcakes, and then have somebody else. I would employ other people, create jobs. Let them work in that business. Even I would want a couple of boutiques where I can do some retail. Do some retail sales like T-shirts and jeans, headbands, socks, and stuff like that. But I want to say thanks for joining me, YouTubers, and I hope to see you back here again, same place, same time, same channel, the Cheryl Hubbard Show, and hope to see you back here again. So I'm just loving this necklace right here, and the earrings that match. But so hope to see you again, same place, same time, same channel, the Cheryl Hubbard Show. So this is Cheryl Hubbard Walker, Cheryl Hubbard Walker, Evil One. And I'm signing off, so I want to say you all have a good one. Comment below, subscribe below, and check out my video. I have another video I just did, I believe yesterday, on 99 examples of side hustles. 99 examples of side hustles. And on that video, when you look down below, I have a link where you can check those side hustles out. There's a whole lot of them. It was, I think it was like proofreading, ride sharing, in other words, like selling on eBay, Amazon, You know, so that was included in my list. And a dog walking, it's a whole lot of them. So it's 99 side hustles. So I put the link below that video so you can check out those side hustles. But I want to say thanks for joining me today. Hope to see you back here again. I'm at 1 hour. And hope you have a nice rest of your weekend. And I'll see you back here again. So take care and have a good one.